Hey guys, back with the second stage for the true Familia Royale. So this is the team that I used to get around 18.5 million, I think. So your sack units are obviously the Toka and the Cassandra. I'm actually using the free-to-play Goblin Slayer event, whatever her name was, character, because she has strength removal. It's sort of better than using Haruhime's strength removal because you want to be using her super attack to do the most amount of damage that you can to kill it as quickly as you can. And well, she has thunder retaliation attacks or counter attacks, whatever. So the damage adds up pretty well there. I decided not to go with Line this time because I sort of needed a character that could reduce their strength of the enemy party. So Cassandra does that really well because she's got 25%, so it doesn't reduce it so much that they stop hitting you for any damage so that you can't get any counters off. So that's really good. Yeah, so I've also got another team, which same as what I did last time with the Argonaut and Crozo. Basically I just threw in the whatever her name is, the Goblin Slayer free-to-play event character. And I was able to kill the boss at around turn 11 and still got 14.5 million points. So that's not too bad if you're struggling. Try out something similar to this. Yeah, so I'll go and do a run with this first team just to show you guys how it works. So the reason that I've got Cassandra on the second sack unit, because her sacrificial attack thingy, whatever it does, it only lasts for 2 turns, so that counts the turn that she uses it and then the next turn. So if you did her first, Haruhime wouldn't have enough time to get in there and extend that buff before it wore off. So as you can see, it reduces strength, magic, physical resist, magic resist, and thunder resist for 2 turns. So that's actually really good. We'll remove the strength buff. I'll buff her buff, and I'm still going to use this on this first one just to get the extra 20% single target resist down on the buff there on the boss. Basically, that'll help us get a higher special later in the game, later in the match. So we want to extend that buff so that it stays on. I'll start using the single target. I just want to start targeting down these, whatever they are, little skeleton bros. I know, I've done a couple different runs with different strategies, trying to do so special on turn 4, trying to like see if AoE is better, single target's better. I found that just focusing on one enemy per turn sort of does roughly the same as the AoE strategies, so I've just been going with it with the single target. Unfortunately, the way that the Cassandra debuff works on the enemy, you're not actually able to use the counter and penetration buff on Haruhime until turn 6 if you want to get the turn 4 special off. Otherwise that would fall off. So on turn 5, that the big boss rebuffs his strength, so you would just want to get rid of that because otherwise it could just tear through your party. We'll swap to the other guys. So next turn we should, yeah, okay, so we should be able to ulti here, so I'm going to ulti the big boss guy, switch back to the single targets, and just start whacking down these other little ones again. Ah, that went on the wrong character. Oh well. That would have done a lot more damage because it's got like 30 more light resist and also single target. Not resisted, so I guess we'll try and kill this other one here. And maybe we'll have another special. I can't remember what turn the special goes off. And maybe we'll still be able to get a high score. Oh, no, don't worry. I think it's going to die this turn. So because I think it's going to die this turn, I want to do it in the least amount of attacks possible. So I'm actually going to swap Haruhime to attack, because the other ones, heals and buffs usually go before attacks, and this attack's a fast modifier. So I want her to not attack before the other guys, so that, because she's not going to do any damage, so to keep the amount of attacks down. But she's just gonna not die anyway, so I guess we're gonna kill it on turn with a special from Haruhime anyway. So this should do a lot of damage and possibly give us a better score than what we had. $2.1 million. Okay, that's the highest that I've gotten so far on that. So 7.5 million. So yeah, the less turns is actually better than getting a higher score. So, I mean, that's general idea of the run. So yeah, good luck on your runs, and I'll be doing another video in 2 days for the last one. Catch you guys later.